So the golf grip is a vital part of the golf swing. It's the only thing that maintains contact between the club and your body, your hands specifically. So if you're fighting physics and gravity, which I constantly promote as a bad idea in any regard, if your hands aren't in an efficient position on the club, you're going to fight physics and gravity. Jack Nicklaus said he checked his grip every day of his playing career. Scotty Scheffler uses the grip aid for a lot of his practice to make sure that his grip is where it needs to be. I've been sending out an email after first lessons promoting this since day one. It's gotten a little more steam with people that need grip changes. I've tried to impress upon them that your brain does not like change, and golf is no exception. So when you go back to what you think, I've got it, your hands are likely, when you fidget or address the ball, are going to go back to what they're comfortable doing with you actually being unaware of it. I've actually demonstrated this with clients during a lesson, just how the ball becomes such a trigger. So you have to make swing changes, or in this instance, grip changes, very methodically, very disciplined, because your brain, not your choice, but because your swing is largely a reflex at this point, your brain is going to try to go back to what is comfortable. And so if you don't create a pre-shot routine that incorporates the grip change, you're probably going to find yourself very confused and then very frustrated, because you're going to not progress in the sense that you can, because you're trying to build new motor patterns around a different grip, which changes your entire swing. So if your grip is off, you're stuck with a whole lot of inconsistency. You need to get the grip correct. So in an effort to help people create a pre-shot routine and a checkpoint for them, a reference from which they can go back to, I will use something that Ricky Fowler does, one variation of it, but he puts the club back here on his heel, nice and flush, reaches back and grabs it in the fingers. And just as another checkpoint, when you bring that club up, your palms flat, shoulder height, your club face should be slightly closed or square at worst case scenario. You merely roll the club up, take the right hand, put it in the first set of knuckles past the palm, and just butt it down. And whether you use interlock or overlap, it's really personal preference. Hard to go with interlock. Jack, Tiger, Scotty, overlap. It's comfort, size of your hands. The club needs to be in your fingers. The tendency is to try to get it in the palms. That's great for putting because it takes your wrist out of it. But in a golf swing, you lose the ability to hinge when the club, and therefore you change your swing and you take away a lever, which is an important part of the golf swing and the power, the efficiency that you're looking to create. The challenge that most athletes have, especially ones that played stick sports, is they want to have the club in the palm. In the right hand specifically, look at about every tour player out there, the right hand is on the side of the club, mimicking the club face, and it's in the fingers. That promotes a functional capability for the club just to facilitate the energy that you're creating when you're making contact and you're not fighting physics and gravity. So again, be very vigilant about your golf grip. It's not something you should just take for granted. If you're trying to make a grip change, you need to be extra vigilant about it and always constantly check it and make it part of your pre-shot routine. Hopefully this helps. I would encourage you to come get a lesson. Don't wait till everything is completely broken down and you've created a bunch of confusion and neural pathways that you're never going to undo. So just like, I guess, your health, probably best to be proactive and just come in for a tune-up. Always, you're going to have these to come back and reference. Hopefully this helps. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.